on. So here I am. Let us see who is going to come in. Come in, come in. Come on in, you guys. Come on in. Come on in. There it is, right there. Come on in, come on in. Good evening, good evening. Skiz, hey, hey, hey. Welcome, Skiz. Keroix, hello, hello. Jaya, hello. Nadeem, hello. Y'all came in quick, didn't you? Double tap, y'all. You know that's the first thing you're supposed to do. Double tap, double tap. What's going on, Skiz? I hope everything is good. Keroix, I hope you're feeling better. Jaya, you good? Nadeem, I know you good. Skiz said it's nighttime in Germany. Yep, it sure is. All right, how's everybody doing? Nadeem said I can't watch now, so bye, see you, and well, good night. See you, Nadeem, good night. Jaya said I love you so much with all my heart. You're the best. Thank you, Jaya. Kiroix, I'm glad you're feeling a little bit better. You got to get all the way better, okay? Skiz said it's 12:06. Oh, well, I was going to come on earlier and I didn't get a chance to. It's 6:06 here, Skiz. 6:06. I'd love to be in Germany right now for Christmas. Christmas in Germany is amazing. Going to the Christmas march, drinking Glühwein, walking down the street. Skiz said, bye, Nadeem. All right, guys. I hope somebody comes in. If they don't, I will go away and come back tomorrow. Anyway, I got 4 folks. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Let's see if other folks are going to come in. Anastasia said, OMG, I was looking for you, Mama Beth, because I was thinking you're home, but I'm glad you're here. Thanks, Anastasia. Jaya said, I love you so much with all my heart, and you're the best. Thank you, Jaya. I just want you to be good and do the right thing for me, Jaya, okay? All right, guys, come on in, come on in. I'm missing a thumbs up. Who didn't do it? Anastasia, did you give me a thumbs up? Skiz, did you? Jaya, who didn't give me a thumbs up? All right, come on in, come on in. There we go. It just went up one. Anastasia said, I did now. Thank you, Anastasia. I want y'all to know y'all been rocking this live. Y'all have been rocking this live. You've been keeping me busy. Keroix said, I'm getting Fitzgerald a friend for Christmas. It's a chubby rabbit. Shh, don't tell him. Keroix, I love you. Tell Fitzgerald, Mommy Beth said hello, hello. Skiz said, I'm a kid, so I can't drink Glühwein because I'm a kid, so I have to drink Kinder Punch. Okay, Skiz. I'm saying what I used to do. Get the cup and just walk along and sip your Glühwein. Yes. There was so much I loved about Germany. So much I loved about Germany when I lived there. I lived in Kitzingen and I also lived in Darmstadt. So I lived in Darmstadt first. And then after that, I lived in Kitzingen. I lived in Kitzingen twice. So I love Germany. Oh my goodness. Don't like the cold in Germany, but I love Germany. Angelica Franco. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining my live. Trinity Hargraves. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Anastasia said, I will watch you every day and I will be your protector from those who are talking trash. Thank you, Anastasia. Thank you for the love. I appreciate you. You know, Mommy Beth's a big girl, though. I can handle it. Mommy Beth can handle it. That, you know what, and plus the trash talkers don't hang around long because, Mommy Beth will block them. I'll block them in a heartbeat. All right, I hope some other folks are going to come in here. Ooh, excuse me, guys. I said I was going to come on live before I got real sleepy. Pixie, hello, hello. Pixie said, you're so pretty. Thank you, Pixie. Anastasia said, okay. Skiz said, what's different that you like Christmas in Germany? It's just everything is so festive. The decorations. I love going to the Christmas marts and looking around. I mean, your infamous nutcrackers. The food is absolutely amazing. The ham hocks. Ham hocks are huge and they're all meat. The ham hocks we get here, they're a lot of fat. Sean Boy from Ireland. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, I'm back, Sean Boy. How's it going? Anastasia says she's Pixie. Yep. Sean Boy said, why is it so hard to find a job here right now? It's always hard to find a job around Christmas time, Sean Boy. Probably, I mean, I'm hoping that you'll find one, but a lot of times you have to wait until after Christmas. Jaya said, I'm not very happy right now because my best friends are dating Carter and Cadence, and they are not my friends. You know what, Jaya? People make decisions. Let them make their decisions and let them live with their decisions. It's okay. Anastasia said, it's, I know, Kiroix. Allah, Saudi. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Sean Boy said, I've been looking nearly 5 months. That's a long time. But you know what? I know someone that's been looking for really for 4 years for a job in Africa. Ved for Life. Hello, hello. Welcome. Skiz said, how does Glühwein taste? I kind of like it. I mean, it's not strong. It's not a strong wine. It's just, the Glühwein is good for you because you're out in the cold and it's warm. They warm it up when you buy it. So that's why I like it. Sean Boy said, did you see what happened? I did see what happened on Bondi Beach. This world is crazy, Sean Boy. This world is crazy. People's lives don't mean anything to anybody. It is really bad. Ved for Life said, I scrolled yesterday, but I couldn't find you on live. Ved, have you clicked the notification bell? If you've subscribed, then you have to click that notification bell, and then you'll get notified when I'm on live. Anastasia said, you can wish for a job at Christmas. I'll be praying for you, Sean. I'm also praying for another subscriber to find a job, Daniel Ado. He's been looking for a job, and he's got four kids to take care of. Jaya, why are you crying, Jaya? Tell me why. Sean Boy said, what is Glühwein? It is German. It is German, Sean Boy. So around Christmas time, you can go buy a mug of Glühwein. It's warm. They warm it up, and you just sip it while you're walking down the street because it's so cold in Germany. Mihail, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Vincent, I see you. Vincent said, hi, sis. God bless you. How are you? I'm doing great, Vincent. How are you doing? Jay's Mechanic said, hello, Beth, and welcome, welcome, Jay's. Ved said, yeah, I tried. Sean Boy said, it's 11:12. What time is it there? 6:13. So we're like 5 hours behind you, Sean Boy. You're welcome. Ved said, OMG, what happened? Sorry, I just joined. Jaya, why are you crying? What's going on? Skiz said, Glühwein it has a little bit of alcohol. I'm German, so yeah, I know. Not a lot of alcohol, just a little bit. Jaya said, remember what I know what you told me, Jaya. I know what you told me. Kiroix, I see, Kiroix. I see 3 of them. Sebastian, hello, hello, welcome. Skiz said they just get alcohol and make it warm. It's wine, Skiz, not alcohol. It's wine. There's a difference. Sean Boy said, you know, the way I'm kind of a regular here. Is there any other regulars you... yes, I have, Sean Boy, I have about 2,700 subscribers, so I got a lot of regulars. Sebastian said, my dad... I'm so sorry to hear that, Sebastian. I am so sorry for your loss, Sebastian. Sean Boy said, who is sad? Jaya is sad. Ved for Life said, OMG, your hair is so nice. Thank you so much, Ved. Jaya said, yeah, that's why I'm crying. Jaya, don't cry. Don't cry. Things will get better. I promise you. Kiroix said, rest in peace to him, Sebastian. Hope you're doing okay. Thank you, Kiroix. Ved said, wow, that's a lot of subscribers. It is. And I've gotten them in about 5 months. Skiz said, sorry, I forgot wine and like normal alcohol. Yeah, they're 2 different things. Anastasia said, oh, Sebastian, I felt bad. I hope Jesus or Allah brings peace to him. Thank you, Anastasia. Sonboy said, yes, they do always get better, Sean. I love the snow. Hello, hello, welcome. I love the snow said, you're pretty. Thank you so much. Skiz said, I can't remember every English word. It's okay, Skiz. I have trouble remembering every English word. Show be cute. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome. Welcome. Mihail said, God bless you. Thank you, Mihail. Ved, thank you for the love. Sean Boy said, it hasn't snowed in Ireland for years. It's strange. You know, Sean, the weather is doing crazy things. It really, really is. We get snow in places that we should not be getting snow. maybe it could be global warming, Sean. Jaya said they tried to fight me. Jaya, don't fight. Mommy Beth does not want you getting into any more trouble. Okay, Jaya? Please don't get into any more trouble. Kiroix, what'd you say? I got a secret. I actually hate giraffes. They're scary to me, but Fitzgerald doesn't know. All right, Kiroix. Show Be Cute said, where do you live? I live in Florida in the U.S. Will Eli said, you're live at night again. Yep, Will Eli. Sean Boy said, last year it was so cold. I'm surprised it never snowed. If I have to choose, I'd rather just be cold without snow, Sean. Will Eli, I see you. Anastasia said, have y'all heard that snow is coming to America again? It came last year and it's getting cold. It will get snow in LA in January. I really doubt that, Anastasia. It is too hot in LA for it to snow. Sean Boy said, even this winter we have is weird. Some days it's freezing. You know what? The temperature has been going up and down here as well, Sean. Ved said, in the UK, we never get snow like we got it in 2020, but now it's just sad. Rain all the time. UK is known for the rain, Ved said, and we all want snow so we can play, but it's just rain. I know. Mihail, I see you. Show Be Cute said, I am live every day at 6:30 in the morning. And when I find time, I go live in the afternoon. Kiroik said, I pushed a pull door and pulled a push door. We have all done it, Kiroix. We have all done it. Skiz said, I'm so tired, but I want to look at your live. Skiz, hang around as long as you can, but when you get tired, go to sleep. Romulo, hello, welcome. Jaya said, no, they tried to fight me today at school. Okay, but I'm saying, Jaya, I don't want you to get in trouble. So if you can, you walk away, please. Hello, Romulo. Yes, I remember you. Trinity Hargraves, hello. Sean Boy said, don't eat yellow snow. You know what, Sean? We used to make ice cream from the snow, and that's what my mama used to say. Go get some snow, but don't bring the yellow snow. Don't do drugs, kids. Stay in school. Absolutely. Eminem said that. Anastasia said, OMG, Mama Beth, you're getting famous. Come on, guys. Let's get her famous. Like, and subscribe. Thank you, Anastasia. Show Be Cute said, bye. I'm going to charge my phone. Okay. Hope you come back again. Show Be Cute. Did you subscribe? Show Be Cute. Did you subscribe? I hope you did. Anastasia, I see you. Sean Boy said, do you like Eminem? You know, for me, Sean Boy, Eminem is played out. Eminem is played out. Eminem is he's just an old man, and Show Be Cute said yes. Thank you. Kiroik said 2000 isn't famous. Nope, 2000 is not famous. Jaya said, I know, but they tried to fight me, and I told the teacher, and she did something to stop them, and they kept on trying to do it, so I didn't go. Okay. You just have to stay away from them, Jaya, as much as you can. Ved said, I remember that song, that house man, leave me alone. I want to be famous. I want to be famous. I don't know that one, Ved. Mihail, I see the fairy. Skid said, I don't have school for 2 weeks. I don't know if it's the right word, but I think it's a holiday. I would call it a break. I would call it a winter break. Sean said, Eminem, what'd you say? Eminem's old music was good. Yeah, you're right, Sean Boy. You have to know when to quit. You got to know when it's good and when it's not good. Trinity said, Mama Bev, 12 likes. Yep, I got 12. Ved said, I meant goes. Okay. God's own. Hello. Welcome. What are you doing up this late, God's own? It's after midnight in Nigeria and you're up. God's own said, good evening, Mommy. How was your day? Been running around for Christmas sales. Hope you're good. I'm great, God's own. I hope you are as well. Sean Boy said, Eminem is played out. Do you mean nobody really listens to it now? Yeah, not a lot of people are listening to him like they used to, Sean Boy. Romulo said, I like your hair and you're pretty. Thank you, Romulo. Ved said, can I sing us a song? How you going to sing us a song, Ved? I can't hear it. Skid said, Thank you for correcting me. It's okay, Skiz. Bed said, can you? No, I can't sing. Mommy Beth I'm dry right now, so I can't sing. Thank you for the love, Romulo. Sean Boy said, did I ever watch a movie you don't mess with the Zoe? Yes, that is the dumbest movie, Sean Boy. That is a straight up dumb movie. Anastasia said, Skids, I have a winter break too, and I have a chance on my VR headset and PlayStation 5. Ved said, can you? I can't sing a song, Ved, because I'm congested right now, and my sinuses are very dry, so I can't sing right now. But you can always go to my channel and listen to my music on my channel. Mihail, I don't know what that is. Anastasia said, finally. Mihail said, I'm a like. Thank you, Mihail. Jaya said, okay, thank you. I love you so much, and you're my favorite person I ever known. Thank you, Jaya. Mommy Beth loves you too. Sean Boy said, did I ever mention a movie you don't mess with the Zohan? You did. And like I said, that's the dumbest movie I've ever watched, Sean Boy. Ved said, oh man. Keroy said, once I put Play-Doh on my food because it tasted like salt. Long story short, bad decision. Yes, Keroix, very bad decision. Romulo said, I want to be kind. If you want to be kind, you will be kind, Romulo. Trinity said, now you're at 13. You are 13 legs. Nope, I'm at 14, Trinity. God's Own said, I'm good, Mommy. I just finished my night prayers and sleep has not come yet. Okay, God's Own. All I have to do is lie down and sleep comes, God's Own. Sean Boy said, it's hilarious. It is hilarious, but he's so dumb. I mean, the stuff that he says and does, Sean Boy, it's like, really? Silky Smooth, he said, yes, you have silly haircut now. Yes. Julie Hillis said, you're nice and cozy. Yes, I am. I'm getting ready to turn this heat off because getting hot in here, Julie. Sean Boy said, I remember he tied up the DJ for not playing his music. He tied up his legs. Yes, he did so many silly things, Sean Boy. Jeffrey Ray, hello. Welcome. Jeffrey Ray said, thumbs up. Good Friday, Beth. I pray that you've had a blessed weekend. Thank you so much, Jeffrey Ray. Anastasia, hey Mama Beth, you have no haters and no one is saying a brain. Not yet, Anastasia, you're right. Africa will never unite, says, no, I'm not old for YouTube. If you have a problem with my age, maybe this is not the live for you. You can do whatever you want at any age. Africa will never unite. So as I said, if you have a problem with my age, and just so we're clear, Mommy Beth is 70 years old. I love what I'm doing. If you don't like what I'm doing, see you later, buddy. All right, you're out. Goodbye, Africa. You're out. Rude. Jaya said, oh, my heart is blessed by you. Thank you, Jaya. Romulo said, why is so dark? I don't know. Ved said, is it just me, or when we were kids, we actually like rainbows and Spider-Man? I remember wearing a bell dress and I was like, I am the princess. Everyone has done that, Ved. Every kid. Julie said, hope you had dinner, then go to bed. Now you can relax all weekend. Nope, I can't relax, Julie. Remember, I'm moving, so I've got to start going through stuff and throwing stuff out. Hannah, hello. Welcome. Mihail said, have a great and blessed weekend. Thank you, Mihail. Keroix said, first meanie. Yep, first block too, Keroix. First block. Romulo said, you look like a princess. Thank you so much, Romulo. Anastasia said, nobody judge people's age because it's disrespectful and hurting her feelings. It didn't hurt my feelings, Anastasia. I hurt his because he got blocked. Sean Boy said, is there anything fun to do in your state? Which states? I'm in Florida, and there's so much to do in Florida, Sean Boy. So much to do. One of the things that we do here at the beach is we do shark teeth hunting. We actually find shark teeth on the beach, and a friend of mine found a shark's tooth as big as her hand. Julie said, what time do you wake up on the weekends? I have to wake up about 6:30, Julie, because I go live every day. So my day, I wake up at 6:30 every day. Peter Parker said, hello from the Himalayas. Welcome, Peter Parker. Come on, guys, double tap. And if you're new to the live, please subscribe and click the notification bell. Jaya said, why are people being so mean? Jaya, people don't want you to be happy, but guess what? I'm going to be happy. Romulo said, I am not a hater. Don't ever be a hater. Ved said, Mama Beth is strong and brave. She won't be upset. Not at all, Ved. Sean said, is there many surfers here? Yes, yes. As a matter of fact, the church that I used to go to, the pastor was a surfer. Yes, he was very good too. If you got to be able to swim very, very well, Sean Boy, and in the ocean, there's something called a riptide, and so the riptide can pull you under that water. So you got to be really, really good swimmer. Peter Parker said, today is my birthday. You don't have to ask me, Peter. All you have to do is say it's my birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Peter Parker. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, and God bless you, Peter. Sean said, I would be scared to swim in Florida. You guys have sharks. What if I get eaten by? You're not going to go out so far that you're going to see a shark, I don't think. Tobias, we don't do brain rot, and that just got you blocked, buddy. No brain rot in my life. Mahale said, you blessed my heart. Thank you. You welcome, Mahale. Keroix said, second one. You count, you keeping count, Keroix. Serafina, hello, welcome back. Anastasia said, wait, I'm confused. Like, was hurricane in Florida? Hurricanes here very, very bad, because I'm confused how the houses are built fast. Well, we get hurricanes here. Hurricanes, yes, we do. And tornadoes. Romulo said, no brain rot. Too late for that person, Romulo. They're blocked. Peter said, oh, thank you. You're welcome, Peter. Trinity, I see you. Welcome, welcome. Ved said, yay, you're singing. Just happy birthday, Ved. Cat's Eye said, hi, Mama. I'm back. Welcome back, Cat's Eye. Adam Taylor, welcome back. Peter Parker said, can you rhyme something with Peter besides millimeter? I don't know. Ved said, oh, a bell. That was my alarm. Adam Taylor said, Mama, hey, Adam. Anastasia said, I hope there are no crocodiles near your house. So, here where we live, we have ponds. There's a pond across the street from me where my daughter lives. There's a pond behind her. And yes, those things are in the water. So you have to be careful. Everybody has like these wrought iron fences so they can't get through. But anyway, Anton, hello, ye all the time. What are you saying, Anton? Welcome. Adam Taylor said, why I'm not number one? I don't know. I don't give the numbers out. That's something YouTube does. Jaya said, I'm back. Welcome back, Jaya. The Sharin, hello, said, hi, how are you? I'm doing great. How are you? Sean Boy said, where was the church? They came from my phone, Sean Boy. It's an alarm. Adam Taylor said, please what, Adam Taylor? Serafina said, I like swimming with sharks. Okay, you can swim with them. I have no desire to do so. Anton said, hello, I'm back. Welcome back, Anton. Keroix said, neither. Sean Boy, I wish I found love, but dating and women and finding love. You know what, Sean Boy? You are doing so many things for yourself right now. You've stopped drinking. You're looking for a job. I would say don't even worry about it until you are where you want to be. You're still young. You're only 24 years old. Do you for a while. Do you for a while. And guess what? Love is going to find you, Sean. Nope, you're good. Parker said feeder. What are you saying, Peter Parker? Keroix said, I've never even thought about love, Sean. Hey, Basil, welcome. Marva, hello. Ved said, what sports do you like most? Mine personally is badminton. I don't do sports, Ved. I really don't. I'm not a sports person. Sean said, Keroix. Anastasia said, oh, I hope you're fine and you can call the animal controller if it's near you. Yeah, we know what to do if we get snakes and those kind of things. Skiz said, Basil, I'm a Therian too. Okay. Peter Parker said, what did you have for breakfast? I had 2 tortillas and I melted cheese on the tortillas and I put fried egg on the tortilla and I made a sandwich. And later I had some yogurt with blueberries and raspberries. Marva, I'm fine. How are you? Ved said, I really hope those sharks are friendly. Sharks are not friendly, Ved. Anton said, it's me, Aviation World. Hello, Aviation World. You changed your name, so I got to call you what I see on the screen. Romulo said, here is the flower. Thank you, Romulo. Cat's Eye said, you ready for Christmas, Mama? As ready as I'm going to be, Cat's Eye. I got a lot to do. Sean Boy said, I'm still not drinking. Good for you, Sean Boy. Mommy Beth is proud of you. I know. You told me you stopped. You told me you had saved $500 as well. Some random dude. Hello, hello. Welcome. Serafina said, I think my neighbor watches your live sometimes. Okay. I need as many people watching as possible. Jaya, I see you. Fairy Tale, welcome, welcome. Fairy Tale said, what time is it? It is 6:30 here, Fairy Tale. Jaya said, my stomach is making a frog noise. Go eat, Jaya. Go eat. Peter Parker said, I've been 11 years alcohol free. Good for you, Peter. Good for you. Your life will be extended. Adam Taylor said, what sport do you like when you were a kid? I was not into sports at all, Adam. Not as a kid. When we would have gym at school and they wanted me to tumble or something, I wouldn't do it. I have never liked sports. Adam, I see you. Mihail, thank you for the love. Brave, welcome, welcome, welcome. Ride Dog, welcome back. Ride Dog said, hi, Mommy Beth. Ryan's back. I see you. Ved said, I'm hungry now. Go eat, Ved. Basil said, I'm proud of performing the Nutcracker last week. Basil, how did it go, my friend? Let me know how the Nutcracker went. I told you the Nutcracker was the first dance performance that I saw as a kid, and I fell in love with it. It was absolutely amazing. Amazing. Kerouac said, I saw this video where this guy got bit by a small shark on his thigh, and he went to the hospital, got treated, and wanted to keep the shark. I would have eaten the shark. The shark would have been my dinner. Peter Parker said, bless you, ma'am. Thank you, Peter. Sean Boy said, I left a comment on a Christian YouTuber account from Louisiana. Please pray for me to quit alcohol. And hundreds of people prayed for me, and I haven't drank since. You know what? Prayer works, Sean Boy. Prayer works. It's crazy in a good way. It is. God hears and answers prayers, Sean Boy. Guys, come on and double tap, double tap. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. If you're new to the live, please subscribe and click that notification bell. Adam said, don't drink, smoke, or do drugs. That's a good thing, Adam. Trinity said, that sounds good. Yes, it does. Sean Boy said, I got like 500 likes and replies. That shows that people are paying attention, Sean Boy. That's a good thing. Perfect said, hey, hi, remember me? Yes, I remember you. Ride Dog, I see you. Sean Boy said, my skin looks much healthier. I now look 20, not 24. Good for you, Sean. Ride Dog said, I do drugs. I wish you wouldn't, Ride Dog. It's not a good thing. See you, Trinity. You now save 700. I guess if you're looking for a job, that's a good thing, Sean. Anastasia said, I can tell you all about me. I don't remember telling you my age, but I'm 15, and my favorite sports are soccer and volleyball. I'm a nice person in my class and sometimes in someone's life. Okay, Anastasia. Kerouac said, that's not a flex, Ride Dog. No, it's not, Kerouac. Kerouac, you know what? I love you. Your mind is so sharp. It really is. Jaya said, I'm going to eat. Okay, Jaya, go eat, please. Ved said, what's your favorite food, everyone? And Mama Beth, I like food, Ved. Mommy Beth is a foodie, so there's so many things that I like. My friend in Nigeria said, all I eat is chicken. Sean Boy said, amazing, Peter. God bless you. Thank you for being so kind, Sean. Ride Dog said, I don't do drugs. Okay, that's better. That's better, Ride Dog. Peter said, I love gluten. Okay. Some people can't have gluten, but if you like gluten, okay. Cat's Eye said, it's 11 p.m. Okay. Ved said, when will you move? Ved, I have to move by January the 23rd. I have to move by January 23rd, but before that date, I will let everybody know where I'm going. I'm just not telling you right now. Peter Parker said, thank you, Sean Boy. Romulo said, my friend is watching your live and he subscribed and liked. Tell your friend thank you. What's your friend's name, Romulo? Anastasia said, my favorite food is sushi and fish. I like sushi and fish. My favorite YouTuber is Afmal. I don't know who that is. Anastasia, my heart is hurt. I'm not your favorite YouTuber. You guys hear what Anastasia said? She said that someone else is her favorite YouTuber. Broke my heart, Anastasia. My favorite animal was baby bunnies and dolphins, okay? Trinity said, now I got 22 now, Trinity. Serafina said, Mama Beth, is wine all right to drink? It absolutely is. It's okay to drink, Serafina, just not to the excess. Adam said, Mama, I got to. Okay, Adam, take care. Have a good evening. Ved said, my cousin is in Australia, and he once saw a luckily non-venomous snake, but it was coming up the toilet while he was on call. You know what? They're liable to see anything in Australia. I've seen some of the biggest bugs ever in Australia. Adam, it's okay. Mobster, hello, hello. What are you talking about, Mobster? That's very random. A very random comment. VMPX said, hi, Granny. Hello, hello. L Mark's World, hello. You have never pushed a pool door. You one of the few. Jai said, my mom got me a lot of stuff. I'm glad. Adam said, Mama, someone said, yeah, he corrected that, Adam. He corrected that. Kerouac said they meant no. That's right. Mahale said, what is your favorite color? Purple and gold, Mahale, purple and gold. Kerouac said, Rye Dog does not do drugs. Thank you for the clarification, Kerouac. Trinity, I see you. Sean Boy said, the Bread Boy 99 account texting me even though I didn't know who it was. It's best to block. If you don't know who it is, yes. Probably the devil trying to sneak up on me. Yes, don't open that door, Sean Boy. Bryce, hello. Welcome. Trinity, I see you. Cat's Eye said, you're my favorite YouTuber. Thank you, Cat's Eye. Romulo said, I don't know her name. Is XLA. He is kind, okay? Avery said, yeah, crazy. Sean Boy said, you're welcome, Peter Parker. Anastasia said, I'm sorry if I broke your heart, but hearing you saying that, I felt bad. You can be my second YouTuber. It's okay, Anastasia. Hey, Trinity. Serafina said, bye, Mama Beth. My brother is going crazy throwing pillows. All right, Serafina, thank you for joining me. Cat's Eye said, what is a pull door? So you have some doors, when you open them, you pull them, and other doors, to open them, you push them. So it's asking, have you done the wrong thing for the wrong door? Kerouac said, a door you pull. Yep, there's a handle. VMP said, I like your hair. You're so kind. Keep going. I'm going to keep going, VMP. Anastasia said, oh, my favorite color is gold, black, and white. Okay. Adam said, what do they mean? What does who mean, Adam? Sean Boy said, the Bread Boy 99 said, you looking for some bread. Yeah, I think I would have not responded either, Sean, because bread, here in the States, back in the 60s and 70s, they used to call money bread. Kerouac said, I like lilac, okay. Sean Boy said, my favorite color is green. I like red too. Elton said, OMG, cockroach on the wall. Better in your house than mine, Elton. If I have a bug in here, I can't stay. Max said, yes. Okay, Max, welcome. Trinity, I see you. Sean Boy said, Beth, do you ever have a pizza party? I've had a pizza party with my grandkids, but they're all over the place now, Sean Boy, so not lately. Ved said, have you ever dyed your hair? And if not, have you ever thought, I love watching you. It's such a great day because of you. I love you. Love you too, Ved. Ved, my Mommy Beth's hair has been so many different colors. I've had my hair blue when it was short, blue on the top, black on the sides. My hair has been blonde. It has been, oh my gosh, my hair has been so many different colors. I've had it striped like a zebra. I've always colored my hair. As a matter of fact, one of my videos shows all of my different looks because I used to do my hair different all the time. VMP says, hey, can you please say, nope. VMP, I'm going to give you a chance, but don't you put brain rot in my live. If you put brain rot in here again, I'm going to block you. Adam said, no, I mean, they do drugs. What do they mean? Is that bad? Well, doing drugs is bad. Drinking to the excess is bad. Mahale, I see you. Trinity, I see you. Sean Boy said, I love Pizza Hut. Sean boy, you getting a taste of all of these American things. You like hot sauce, and now it's Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut is good. Their crust is very good. As a matter of fact, Sean, I used to manage a Pizza Hut. I did. I used to manage a Pizza Hut. Ved said, if I see a cockroach, I'm going to run 200 miles away. Absolutely, Ved. Cat's Eye said, I thought it was a different kind of door, but I know what a pull door I went into town with. Okay. Sean Boy said, that's funny. Bread, slang for money. Yep. You know, they call money a lot of things. Bread, coin, they call it the bag. They call it a lot of different things. All right. Oh, I missed some folks. Wait a minute. VMP, okay, you're blocked. You're asking for it. Bye, VMP. You're out. You're out, VMP. I don't understand why people do that. Why do they do that? Why do they do that? Ved said, Mama Beth is diva. You have had so many colors. I have. Romulo said, I'm happy with you. I'm glad you are. Anastasia said, I would like to see it black so I can see you look younger. I don't want my hair black. I have never had my hair black. Only when before I started dyeing it, and after that, no more black. Adam said, can you block? I did block that. No, I'm not going to block that person. You're misunderstanding what they said, Adam. Frank Jones, hello. Welcome. Today is your birthday today. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Frank Jones. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, and God bless you, Frank Jones. Sean Boy said, we have Krispy Kreme here. I never tried. I should one day. Everyone loves Krispy Kreme, but I'll tell you what, here they have a sign. When you go past the Krispy Kreme, they have a hot sign, so you know that the donuts have just come out of the grease. That's when everybody goes to get Krispy Kreme, while they're still hot. Adam Taylor said, who would do that? I don't know. Ved said, not a brain. Yep. He did it on purpose. Keroy said, you better delete that brain rot, VMP. VMP is gone. VMP is out. Trinity said, hey, you love you to love. Okay. Thank you, Trinity. Ved said, why? I don't know, Ved. Vesparza. Hello. Well, you know what? I don't need to hear that, Vesparza. Don't put that kind of mess in my live, okay? Ved said, third block. I almost blocked Vesparza, but I'm going to give him a chance. All right. Keroic said, whoops, I forgot to count. Keroic said 3 meanies. Yep. All right. You're out, Vesparza. You put it in there twice. That means it was purposeful. Goodbye. Vesparza, you're out of here. Cat's Eye, I said, I've been looking for live forever. I missed your other ones. I was asleep. Cat's Eye, have you subscribed to my channel and have you clicked that notification bell? Keroic said, not funny, Vespara. Grow up. Absolutely. Ved said, you sound like an angel when you sing. Ved, I'm not singing very well right now because I'm congested and dry, but it gets better. Frank said, thanks very much. You're welcome, Frank. Happy birthday. Trinity, thank you for the love. Keroic said, Vesparza, we aren't about to fight. You're immature. Absolutely. Romulo, thank you for the love. Sean Boy said, did you ever go to the gym? Sean Boy, Mommy Beth used to live in the gym about 4 or 5 years ago. I lost 70 pounds, and guess what? I stopped, and half of the weight came back, so I need to get it off. Nagy, you're out of here. I'm not even going to ask you. You're out of here. No brain rot in my life. Sean Boy said, I like the gym, but sometimes that's the point of it. You're working that body, getting your body in shape, Sean. Ved said 4th block. Yep. Jaya said, sorry. It's okay, Jaya. Enjoy your meal. Adam said, yes. Keroic said 5 meanies, Vesparza and Nagy. That's right, Keroic. Ved said, bro, someone did the brain rot again. Like, what is your problem? Keroic said, she said to ban me for bullying and harassment. Nah. Trinity, I see you. Jaya, enjoy your food. Sean Boy said, were you overweight before? I was, Sean Boy. I was. But I wasn't doing it because I was overweight. I was doing it to get healthy. And guess what? I need to get healthy again. Sean Boy, anytime you see someone put those numbers in a live 6-7, that's brain rot. And if you look at the word brain rot, I mean, why would someone even want that? You want your brain to go rotten? It makes no sense. Ved said fifth block, Trinity, thank you. All right, Jaya, I thought you were eating a meal. You're eating junk, Cheetos. Romulo said, bye, my mom wants me to wash the dishes. All right, Romulo, thank you for coming. Hunter said, hi, I'm back. Welcome back, Hunter. Ved said, you look very healthy, honestly. I am healthy, Ved, but I still need to lose some weight. Jenna Lynn, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Jaya said, yeah. Um, Man said, Mama Beth, I'm back. Welcome back, man. Welcome, welcome. Jaya said, and Prime. Okay. Kiroy said, sometimes I feel like the internet is a flock of zombies mindlessly saying those numbers. They are. You know what? Kiroy, they don't think about it. They just do it, which is what doesn't make sense to me. They don't even think about it anymore. It's just something that they hear someone say and they repeat. Well, guess what? I'm not going to be a monkey for anybody and just repeat what somebody is saying. Ved said, guys, why did the comments stop? They're still commenting, Ved. Sean Boy said, it's crazy how tribes live compared to us. Absolutely, Sean Boy. I'm glad that I was born where I was born because I don't know if I could deal with some of the stuff that people have to do. Ved said, I feel like y'all have run out of questions like we sent so many. The one this morning, I was hoarse when I finished because I was reading all of them. I think I had 1,100 views. So I was tired. Ved said, I feel okay. You got that. Jaya said, apparently people are dumb. Sorry to say. That's true, Jaya. And if they're not dumb, they're acting dumb. Romulo, I see you. Man said, Mama Beth, do you have every day? I do go live every day. I stream every day. Romulo said back. Isabella. Hello, hello. Isabella said, nope, never pushed a pool door. Jenna Lynn, welcome, welcome. Sean Boy said, can I ask you a question? Why is there tribes only in Africa and South America? I can't speak for Europe, but we had tribes here in the US. American Indians were tribes, many tribes. Lakota Indian, the Cherokee Indian. I have Cherokee blood in me. Lakota, Cherokee. I mean, there's so many tribes of American Indians here. I don't know why you don't have them in Europe. Hunter said, Mama Beth, I'm here. Welcome, Hunter. Ved said, what is this? 1,100? What's 1,100, Ved? Romulo said, my mom say nothing, okay? Anastasia, my raps. Have you ever seen when my droughts went beam? I had a dream about the flow under your bed. A brain rots like meanies belonging in a trash. We should call the cops if a kid was even here. Okay, Kami, guess what? Ignorant. Goodbye, Kami. You're out. Goodbye. Go to someone else's live. Yep, Kiroix. Jenna Lynn said, bro, that's okay, Jenna Lynn. He's gone. Trinity said, Dad is Brian. Ride. Get off the road. Jaya said, yeah, that's certainly true. Ved said, no, bro, stop. Ved is too late. He's gone. Kiroix said, you are just a zombie, Kami. Ved said, stop it. Jenna Lynn said, get banned. He's out, you guys. Man said, fire stream. Ved said, don't do the numbers. Ved said, your comments, okay? Sean Boy said, I mean, people living in the jungle with straw on their house. Europe seems, well, Europe, the weather is so much different. The weather is different in Europe, okay? You got seasons in Europe. If you're in Africa, it's hot all the time. They have to use what is available to them. So some of them build mud huts. They put the grass as roof. They use what they have, Sean Boy. And a lot of them have never been exposed to the Western world. So they do what they know. Romulo, thank you for the love. Jaya, what are you sorry about? Romulo, it's okay. Trinity said, I meant to get off the live. Okay, Trinity. Ved said, yes, he's gone. I'm Nora. Hello, hello. Romulo, thank you for the love. I'm Nora said, what time is it for you, Mama Beth? It is 6:50. 10 minutes to 7. Jaya said, my nose is bleeding and my mom's nose is bleeding too. What's going on? What's up with that, Jaya? Liani Castillo. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I have been telling y'all, double tap, double tap. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. If you're brand new to the live, please subscribe and click that notification bell. Ved said, what's your favorite season? Mine is fall and spring. So it's not too hot and it's not too cold. I'm not a winter baby by any means. Sean Boy said, true, Beth. Absolutely. Keroic said, is my favorite emoji. It is colorful. Yes. Panto Gaming Pro said, hi, I like your hair. Thank you, Panto. Welcome, welcome. Double tap, double tap. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. If you're new to the live, please subscribe and click the notification bell. Ved said, I just stare at the screen until I hear Ved. Anastasia said, have you ever been on a roller coaster? Because I got too scared and traumatized. I've been on roller coasters, and guess what, Anastasia? I don't enjoy them. I get traumatized as well. Jaya, you keep saying my prime. What are you talking about? Jenny Lynn said, what's your favorite color? My favorite colors are purple and gold. Sarah, hello, hello, Sarah. I'm 70 years old. I will be 71 December 27th. Jaya said, day. Sarah said, you are so pretty. Thank you, Sarah. Romulo said, what is your favorite color? Purple and gold, Romulo. Ved said, you make me laugh so much. Well, good, Ved. Everybody should laugh. Jaya said, apparently it's just dry. Could be, Jaya. A lot of times when you get dry, your nose will bleed. Jenilyn said, did you watch Pennywise? Nope, I don't watch scary movies, Jenilyn. Keroic said, I've seen too many roller coaster disasters to be brave enough to go on one. Keroic, I just don't enjoy them. I just don't. Ved, what did you say? I am too short to go on a roller coaster. Sorry, Ved. Trinity, I see you. Sarah said, wow. Jaya, I see the emojis. Sarah said, my nan passed in 2025 and she was 85. I'm sorry you lost your nan, Sarah. Anastasia said, Keroics for real. Jaya, Prime Day. Okay. All right, guys. Come on in. Come on in. Double tap, double tap. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. And if you're brand new to the live, please subscribe. Click that notification bell, okay? I'm going to give this a few more minutes because I really need to go do something with these sinuses. I'm really dry up in here. Cody said, hi, I'm a subscribe. Thank you, Cody. I appreciate it. Help Mommy Beth build this channel. Romulo said, are you kind? Romulo, am I kind? I think I am. Sarah said, oh, you're so kind. Thank you, Sarah. Keroic said, my great-grandma is still living. She's 99, but has been having some health problems. Yep, when you get older, you start getting some health problems. Cat's Eye said, hi, I'm back. My phone died. All right, I'm glad you're back. Ved said, why does my brain be like, oh, okay, it's 3 a.m. Let's go watch a horror movie to traumatize myself. But then I say, okay, I won't do it again, but I do it the very next day. I don't know, Ved, maybe you're enjoying it. Cody said, no problem. Jaya said, it's only in size. Okay, Trinity said, you're at 25 likes on the video. Yep, things are kind of slow today. I've been getting 85 to 100, so things are kind of slow right now. Ved said, bless your grandma. Yes, Ved. Panto said, what your favorite color? Purple and gold are my favorite colors. Sarah said, OMG, she's 99. Wow, your nan is amazing. Jaya said, my 2 dogs passed away in August 2023. Sorry to hear that. Anastasia, I'm not sure what you're laughing at, but okay. All right, guys, double tap, double tap. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and click your notification bell. Romulo, thank you for the flowers. Cody said, I hope you get a good Christmas. You know what, Cody? I'm not into Christmas because of the gifts. I'm really, really not. Christmas is a celebration of the birth of Jesus Christ, and that's why it's important to me. Ved said, oh, that made me sad. What's your dog's names? Talking to you, Jaya. Victor Goodwine, hello, hello. Said, give me a wise piece of advice. A wise piece of advice about what, Victor? Haznak, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Panto said, nice. Keroic said, my great-grandma, not just grandma. My grandma's 63, okay. Sarah said, I have 5 dogs and they're so cute. That's a lot of dogs. I see you, Susan McGarrell. Welcome, welcome. Guys, double tap when you come into the live. Give Mommy Beth a thumbs up. And if you're brand new to the live, please subscribe and click a notification bell. Anastasia said, I'm sorry, Jaya, about your dogs. My bird passed away like from 2019 or 2020s. Cats, I said, you excited for your birthday? What you think that you're going to get? I don't think I'm going to get anything, Cat's Eye. But you know what? Just living, that's what's important to me. Sarah said, do you live in the UK? No, Sarah, I live in the United States, in Texas. Nathan said, amen, you are an angel. Thank you, Nathan. Ved said, do you have any pets? I have no pets, Ved. My grandson has a cat, and I don't like him. Romulo said, you're pretty. Thank you, Romulo. Jenilyn said, I still watching. Good for you, Jenilyn. Hang in there with me. Julie Hillis said, what time are you going to bed? I'm probably going to go to bed around 9:30, 10 o'clock, Julie. Nathan said, no. Susan McGarrell said, my dog died 20. Well, one dog died between 2006 and 2025. Susan, I don't understand that. All right, guys, double tap, double tap. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. If you're brand new to the live, please subscribe. Click that notification bell. Anastasia said, oh, I'm sorry, Susan. Ved said, why is everyone's dog dead? Rest in peace. Jaya said, one name is Buddy, the other one is Revan, and they passed away from my life, and I really, really, really miss them. I know you do, Jaya. Julie said, do you sleep in? Nope, I'm up every morning at 6:30, Julie. I get up and do what I have to do. I do my live at 6:30, and I may sit down and, watch something on TV, fix something to eat, and I really don't sleep anymore. I know, Jaya. Cat's Eye said, who was Kami? I saw he was typing the number. Kami is one of the fatalities of me blocking them. Sir Quack, you know what? You're out of here. You're out of here. Goodbye. You know what you're doing. Don't play with me. What number is that, Curix? What number is that, Curix? Another one bites the dust. Anastasia said, everyone's pets, may peace be upon them. Ved said, bro, no, he's out, Ved. Keroy said, she's 70. Yes, I am. Ved said, why? Good question, Ved. Good question. Man said, Mama Beth, my cat just fell into my pool. Okay, can the cat swim? I hope so. Anastasia said, Sir Quack Sir Quack got blocked. Cat's Eye said, yeah, I live in the UK. Okay, Julie, I see you. Anastasia said, out. Yes, he's out. Hey, Trinity. Sarah said, it is 11:57 in the UK. Okay. And it is 6:57 here in Florida. Ved said, I just fell off the head because is that sound. I don't understand what you're saying, Ved. Keroy said, sixth meanie. Jenilyn said, my brain is thinking food. Go eat, Jenilyn. Cat's Eye said, Sarah, I live in the UK as well. Okay, so Cat's Eye and Sarah both live in the UK. I meant my bed. Okay, Ved. Trinity said 27. That's how like you got now. I only see 26, Trinity. Man said, nah, I just pulled him out. He was flailing and hissing. Yes, Jaya said, I'm crying because I really miss two of my dogs. I'm sorry, Jaya. Sarah said, OMG, it is early. Yep. Susan said it's 7 p.m. in South America. Okay. So it's 6:59. We're in the same time zone, Susan. Ved said, sorry, my autocorrect is acting up. Okay, just make sure it doesn't put those numbers in there, Ved. Keroy said, I feel like a 5-year-old saying meanie. Bagman. What, Bagman? Hello. Good afternoon. Happy Friday. I really want water. Well, go get you some water. Keroy said, I also live in the UK. Okay. Free. I'm just going to call you Free. It's 6 p.m. in Kentucky. Welcome, welcome, Free, all the way in Kentucky. Ved said, what's your favorite movie? Mine is Willy Wonka because I literally am in love with chocolate. I have two favorites. One is Monster in Law, with Jennifer Lopez. The other one is called Rabbit Proof Fence. It's about Aboriginal people in Australia. Very good movie. Susan said, now it's 8 a.m., 7 here. Grace Peters said, yes. Hey, Grace. Bagman said, go on, say it. Mujero said, hey, Mama Beth, welcome, welcome. Double tap, guys, when you come into the live. Jaya said, ordering gym today. I was playing basketball and the ball hit my best friend's head and then the ball hit me in the mouth. I'm sorry, Jaya. Bagman said, sorry, I don't hear you saying it. You may not hear me say it. Anastasia said, if people were a kid, they rode a bike with two wheels on front and back, then how they can't even balance. Let's teach kids how to ride a bike. Okay, Anastasia's laughing. Cat's Eye said, it's turned midnight. Okay, E-Girl, hey, 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 welcome, welcome. God bless you. Happy Friday. Bagman said, I know you did not just skip me. If I do skip you, I mean, I can do that. I can do that. Guess whose live this is, Bagman? Sarah said, I'm in bed now because I need sleep because I woke up at 3 a.m. Okay, Trinity, I see you. Romulo, I see you. Sarah said, yeah, it turned mid. Okay. It's Rance said, hi, Grandma. Hello, it's Rance. Welcome, welcome. Bagman said, I'm going to dislike you so many times. Guess what, Bagman? You're blocked. You don't come into my live and talk to me like that with your disrespectful self. Goodbye. You're blocked, buddy. You're blocked. You're blocked. Goodbye. You're blocked, Bagman. Go ahead to someone else's live. Ava, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Bagman, you need to get a life and grow up. It's Rance said, I need cash. You got any? Sorry. Not a bank. Not a bank. Not an ATM. All right. All right. I'm not dealing with you either. It's Rance. Not dealing with you. Not dealing with you, buddy. Go somewhere else. All right. All right. I think that's 9. Oh, that's 8. I did 2, Kiroix. You might have missed one. Anastasia said, I don't know if this is appropriate, but I love emo, but not grumpy or evil. I just love the styles. Okay, I mean, Anastasia, you like what you like. Tenika said, Grandma, you so pretty, like roses. Thank you, Tenika. Welcome, welcome. Kiroix said, guys, 8 or 9. Logan, hello, hello. Logan said, yes, he is push to pull door. Trinity, I see you guys. Double tap when you come in. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. And if you're brand new, please subscribe to my channel. Click that notification bell so you know when I'm on live and when I upload a new video. Romulo said, bye. See you later, Romulo. Cat's Eye said, do you have a favorite flower? I love tulips, Cat's Eye. Mommy Beth loves tulips. Yes, love the tulips. I have a friend that sends me a virtual bouquet of tulips every day. Well, not every day. Monday through Friday, I get a virtual bouquet of tulips. So yes, that is my favorite flower. Cat's Eye said, me too. Okay. Let me see what we got here. Ved said, do you think a dandelion is a weed? I love dandelions, but they're weeds. And guess what? My mother used to make wine out of dandelions. Axley, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Axley said, you look beautiful, thank you. Moogie, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Guys, double tap. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. As soon as you come in the live, you got to do the thumbs up, guys. Trinity said 30. That's how me like you got on your channel now. I see 29. Kiroix said, I love lotus flowers. They're beautiful as well, Kiroix. Cat's Eye said, tulips and roses. Yep, both those are beautiful flowers. All right, guys, you're not double tapping when you come in. Double tap. Come on now. You got to double tap. Moogie, did you double tap? Axley, did you double tap? I don't think you did. Walk down. Hey. Welcome, my guy. Cody said, I'm back. Welcome, Cody. Axley said, yes. Thank you, Axley. Jenilyn said, what animal you like? I like dogs. Little yappy lap dogs, Jenilyn. All right. It says I only got 2 people in my live. What happened? Moogie said, I did double tap. Thank you, Moogie. All right, guys, come on in, come on in. Henley, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Actually said, yay, someone said my name right. Keroic said Fox. Ved said like bagels. Yep. Anastasia said, you shine every day and I love your smile. You look cute. Mama Beth, you're the best. In the first place, I thought you're being mean to someone, but realized you made my day brighter when you smile. Thank you. Thank you, Anastasia. Walk Down said Axel. Haven't seen Axel. Walk Down. Have not seen Axel. Adam said, I'm back. Welcome back. Ved said, I have 2 pythons. Ved, I would not be in your house if you have pythons in there. Walk Down said, now you have 10. Yep, 10 people in here. Walk Down. Cat's Eye said, everyone is sleeping right now. I'm the only person awake. Anastasia said, you have 10. Yep, 10 people. Yes. Axley is laughing. All right, guys, come on in. Double tap, double tap. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. If you're brand new, please subscribe and click that notification bell, okay? Thank you. Ved said, and harmless. I don't know about harmless, Ved. I don't know. I don't want to live in the same house with snakes. And you know, we have some pretty bad ones here in Florida. We have some really bad venomous snakes here. Actually said, I'm sick right now. Sorry, actually. Ved said they're trained. Man, okay, if you say so. Cat's Eye said, where's the notification bell? It's right there next to where you subscribe. Right next to where you subscribe, Cat's Eye. Anastasia said you have 7 people now. I see 9. So that number is it's gonna always go up and down, Anastasia, when people come in and people go out. Cat's Eye said, I don't see it anywhere. I wish I could tell you where it is, but I can't. Can anyone help Cat's Eye find the notification bell? Moogie said, I'm going to play. Bye. Have a good day. Thank you, Moogie. You too. Cristano, hello, hello. Welcome. Cristano said, hey, it's me. Welcome, welcome, Cristano. Happy Friday. Ved said, yeah, LOL. We keep them in a different room because I am not stepping on a yellow banana slimy snake. Okay. Walk Down said, I hate snakes, trained or untrained. Me too, Walk Down. Cat's Eye said, did it. All right, Cat's Eye, good for you. Gentleman said, I'm afraid of the lion. I think everybody's afraid of a lion that's not in a cage, gentleman. All right, guys, double tap, double tap. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. If you're brand new, please subscribe and click that notification bell. Actually said, I'm eating ice because we don't have popsicles. Oh, I'm sorry you don't have popsicles. You know you can make your own popsicles, actually. All you need is water and sugar and maybe a pack of Kool-Aid. You can make your own. Cat's Eye said, I'm afraid of a polar bear. Well, you're not going to be in a room with a polar bear by yourself. Ved said no. Anastasia said, I think the number of people in my screen glitched for no reason. Yep, I'm down to 3 now, Anastasia. I'm not sure what's going on. Yep, I see 9 now. Said jump from 3 to 9. Something is going on. Walk Down said, I'm not afraid of a lion. I am a lion myself. You go, Walk Down. I hear you. I hear you, Walk Down. Talk the talk. Walk Down said he's not afraid of a lion because he's a lion. Actually said, I finally got 133 subscribers. I'm literally crying. Well, actually, you can get some more subscribers. You can feel free to talk about your channel in my live. Let them know what you talk about in your channel and ask folks to come and look at your channel and subscribe. That's perfectly okay. Gentleman said, my friend's saying the number. Okay, as long as your friend doesn't say the number in my live, I'm fine. Love Lisa. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Go ahead and double tap. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. Cat's Eye said, what animal are you afraid of? I don't like very many animals, Cat's Eye. I really don't like cats. There are a lot of them I don't like. Hitoro, welcome, welcome back. Jaya's laughing. Walk Down said, actually, stop lying, bro. Ved said, when I was young, I used to paper towels as a face mask by poking holes and wetting it. A lot of kids did that. XZ Criley, $100. I wish you could give me $100 about now. Actually said, I play Roblox and tried to do other things. Okay. Love Lisa said, it's me, the baddies. You keep changing your name. I got to call you the name that's on the screen. Um, Riley said 15,000. I'll take it. You can send it to my Cash App, Riley. Send it to my Cash App. What is this saying? Flutter, hello, hello. Flutter said yes. Flutter has pushed a pull door. Ashley said, dang, didn't see that. I had 134. Okay. Cat's Eye said, I've got 2 cats. I'm kind of a cat owner. If you got 2 cats, yep, that would make you a cat owner. All right, guys, double tap, double tap. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. If you're brand new to the live, please subscribe and click that notification bell. App Tim, you got to put English in there. I can't read that. All right, come on in, you guys. Double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap. Cat's Eye said no. Okay. Double tap, double tap. If you're brand new, please subscribe to my channel. Click that notification bell. Kiroix said we are all baddies, kings and queens. There you go, Kiroix. There you go. Hitoro said America is night now. Philippines is 8 a.m. Okay, that's true. It is dark here right now. Jenilyn said what? Ved said Mama Beth, my mom and my dad and my dog and my cats and my aunts and my sisters and my pythons are sleeping, so I need to go. Okay. All right, Ved. Good night. Come back and see me again. Zeno, Silverstream. All right, you're out of here. You're out, Zeno. Don't come into my live with foolishness. Goodbye, Zeno. Goodbye. Country Girl. Hello, hello. Country Girl said hi. God bless you. God bless you as well, Country Girl. Jerry Burgess said, can you call my number? No, I cannot. Walk Down said, yo. Jenilyn said, yeah, it's 8:10 a.m. Ved said, love you. Bye. See you later, Ved. Have a good evening. Love Lisa said, I'm glad that like isn't happening anymore. Jaya is laughing. Kiroig said, 10th meanie. Uh-huh. Anastasia said, I'm actually afraid of lions. Any breeds of bears, cats, dogs, horses, mice, rats, pigs, elephants, the animals I hate, and a goat, I'd say, and moose too. Okay. King Gabriel, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Country Girl said it's 7:12 p.m. right now. Country Girl, yep, we're in the same time zone, Country Girl. Jerry Burgess said, my chinchillas are going to ding-dong ditch you with their Nerf guns, and they're not a big deal if you forgot your Roblox password on the other team. Jerry Burgess, that's one of the most random things I have heard tonight. Tad, hello, hello. Hitoro said, Jenilyn, so are you in the Philippines too? Jaya said, ha, 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 my cat is being so funny. Tad said, yes. Gibbets. All right, Gibbets, you're out of here. I'm not playing with anybody today. Number 11, Kiroix. Jenilyn said, yes, I'm in the Philippines. Victor, hello, hello, Victor. God bless you. Happy, happy Friday. Walk Down said, Thailand is back. I mean, my brother. I'm glad to hear it, Walk Down. I'm glad to hear it. I'm so happy he is home. Victor said, hello, hello, Victor. Kiroix said, Gibbets is 11th meanie. Yep. Country Girl said, I live in Indianapolis, Indiana. It's cold out there right now, Country Girl. Tad said, I pushed a pull door. Yep, many of us have. Anastasia said, what is your biggest fear, Mama Beth? My biggest fear is not pleasing God, Anastasia, not pleasing God. Vic, hello, hello. Joey Ryan, I don't know what Jack Mehoff is. Hello, Joey. Actually said, I have a chicken that lives in my house named Ladybird. Okay. I hope Ladybird doesn't end up on your dinner plate. Joey Ryan said, all right, Joey, you're out of here. I'm not playing with anybody today. I'm not. Vic, hello, hello. Victor said, try say my full name. Vic, no, I'm not going to try that. Kiroig said 12. Yep. You subscribe. Thank you so much, Victor. Appreciate you. Guys, go ahead and double tap. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. If you're brand new to the live, please subscribe and click that notification bell. Jerry Burgess said, I live in Arizona. It is still 80 degrees. Yep, I love Arizona. But, you know, it gets cold out there, too. Jaron, you're out of here. Goodbye, Jaron. I think that's number 13. Kiroix. Country Girl said, yes, it is the weather. It's up and down, and I live close to the city, and there's always gunshots all night. Country Girl, I don't think I would like that at all. My neighborhood is so very quiet. Walk down said Indiana and India. What's the difference? Indiana is in the United States and India is not in the United States. Walk down. That's right, Kiroix 13. Hitoro said, what is your phobia? I don't have any phobias, Hitoro. Jenilyn said, bro, stop the no. It's okay, Jenilyn. They've been blocked. Peyton, hello, hello. Peyton said, I love your hair. I've done nothing to my hair but put it in braids, guys. Jaya said, I'm going to play video. Okay, Jaya. Kiroik said, I may be megalophobia. Okay. Trinity, hey, hey. Fang, Fang, welcome back. Welcome back, Fang, Fang. Guys, go ahead and double tap. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. And if you're brand new, please subscribe and click the notification bell. Bim Bim said, my name is Ben Dover. What's yours? My name is Beth McNeal, but everybody calls me Mommy Beth. Keroic said 14. Chicken Jockey sent $100. Tell me how you sent it, Chicken. Please tell me how you sent me $100 so I know how to go get it. Ashley said she is recovering from when she was a chick because she got all the feathers pecked off her head, but she is almost healed. Good for her, Ashley. Hitoro said, and I have phallus. I don't know what that is. Nikki said, hi, Beth. Mama, how are you doing? I'm doing great, Nikki. How about you? Walk down said, oh, thank you. Bim Bim said, sent $1,000. You guys are sending me money. Let me know where to go get it, okay? You need to quit telling those tales. Walk down said, Peyton, someone has that name at my school. Nikki said, good. Chicken Jockey said, sent 500. Bim Bim said, all right now. Bim Bim, you sent 10 million. Thank you. Jerry Burgess said, I am the glub. Okay. Hayden, hello, hello. Guys, double tap. If you're just coming into the live, if you're brand new to my live, please subscribe and click that notification bell. With all the money that people are saying they sent me, I should be rich. Drew did that. Hello. Hitoro said, I don't even like in super chat. Okay. Cat's Eye said, he said something rude. Listen closely. All right. Let me see what Bim Bim said. I see where he said he sent money. All I see is where he sent money. I don't see anything else. So that's all right. I'll keep watching him. All right, Chicken Jockey. I knew something was coming. You're out of here, buddy. Goodbye, Chicken Jockey. That's a doggone shame. Doggone shame. Jenilyn, you are smart. You just need to know what to do. That's all. Cat's Eye said he said something rude. All right. It's okay. I'll catch him. Keroic said 15. Lindsay Murray, hello. Welcome. Jenilyn said, bro, stop the numbers. Jenilyn, don't worry about it. I'm getting them out of here. I see what you mean right now. Bim Bim, you're out of here too. Goodbye, ignorant self. Goodbye. Jenilyn said, that's why I hate Minecraft. Okay. Cameron, hello. Drew did that, said, I need help. Can you help me? I'm scared. Why are you scared, Drew? Who's lying to me? Walk Down said they didn't send anything. I know, Walk Down. Drew did that, said they're lying to you. Okay, Hitoro said, Beth, don't fall for it. It's a scam. I know they didn't send anything because I'm not monetized, so they can't send anything. Anastasia, you missed one. It's 16. It's 16. Jerry Burgess said, all right, what is that, you guys, that Jerry Burgess is putting in my live? Jerry, I'm going to block you too. How about that? Bye, Jerry. Bye, Jerry. You're out of here. I'm not dealing with stupidity right now. Drew did that, said people are trying to knock down my door. I'm sorry, Drew. Actually said, sorry, I can't donate. I too broke. All right, Axley. Alex Xavier said, hello. LeBron said, how are you? I'm fine, LeBron. Welcome. Mr. Mike's, what do you mean last night? Anastasia said 16. Yep. Mr. Mike said, I get crayon. All right. If you enjoy eating crayon, have at it. LeBron said, how are you? I'm great, LeBron. How are you? Keroic said, I'm going to stop counting. It's hard to keep up. All right. I'm a Jean. Hello. Sebas Romero. Hello. Black, hello. Sebas, hello. Imogene said, what's your name? My name is Beth. They call me Mummy Beth. Jenilyn, I see you. Sent infinite cash. Yep, I got another one in here. Imogene said, what is the poll? You have to read it. Have you ever pushed a pull door? Walk down said, no, don't block him. Okay, Mr. Mike said, I'll eat a... All right, Mr. Mike, you're out of here. Goodbye. Bye, Mr. Mike. Who else is this? H, you're out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye. That's 18, Kiroix. Gentleman said, I'm eating beans. Okay, enjoy your beans. Drew, all right, you're out too, Drew. That's 20. That's 20, Kiroix. Imogene said, that's not how you pronounce it, but it's okay. Okay. Axley said, I hate my bestie's boyfriend because he punched my boy bestie in the face for no reason. You know what? That's not your battle to fight, Axley. That's not your battle. All right. Imogene said, I have pushed a pull door. Okay. Many folks have. Most people have. Guys, come on in. Double tap, double tap. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. If you're brand new to the live, please subscribe and click that notification bell. Walk down. You got slapped at work, at school today. Who slapped you? Walk down. Kiroix said, have you ever thought my name, Kiroix, was weird? I don't think anything is weird. Nothing surprises me anymore, Kiroix. Black said, I got searched the pushed pull door. I don't know what that means. It's a door that you push. There are doors, some doors you push, some doors you pull. Have you ever pushed on a door that you should have pulled, Black? Imogene said, I just liked and subscribed. Thank you so much. Come on, guys. Double tap, double tap. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. If you're brand new to the live, subscribe. Click that notification bell. You'll know when Mommy Beth is on live and when I upload a new video. Country Girl said, I have pulled a pool door and it was a push and I was in public. Were you embarrassed, Country Girl? Greg Lester, hello, hello. Black said, oh, that's what you mean. Yep, that's what I mean. All right, guys, come on in, come on in. Y'all are slowing down on me. Tenika, what are you saying? All right, Tenika, you watch your language in my live or I will block you. Hamza, hello, hello. What do you mean what happened to me, Hamza? Trinity said, you look good in her pajamas. Imogene said, I've hit my head on glass or see through doors a lot. Okay. Hitoro said, my doors don't really push, but it can push when you are front into it. If you were at the back, it's a pull. Okay. Country Girl said, yes, it was so embarrassing. It's kind of like falling on the street and you get up and you look around to see who saw you. Black said, watch your language, Black. You hit your head on the door because you didn't see the sign. Okay, but watch your language. Don't use that language in my life. Gentleman said, I broke my knees. Okay. Bodie said, push. Okay. Cat's Eye said, when are you going to upload a video? I don't know, Cat's Eye. You guys have me on lives all the time. I really don't have time to do a video. Walk Down said, because I was going to slap box someone, then my friend slapped some sense into me so I don't lose the fight. Okay, Walk Down. I'm glad because you don't need to get in any trouble, okay? Hamza said, my hair. So, Hamza, what is wrong with my hair? Please tell me what's wrong with my hair. My hair is in braids and I'm at home, so nothing is wrong with my hair. And you got to learn something, Hamza. With a female, you don't talk about a female's hair. You don't do that. Bella said, it's me, Maddie. Hello, Maddie. Cat's Eye said 44. I see 43. Cat's Eye actually said, do you think I should start posting art? Of course, if that's what you like doing, actually. Me, you said push. Black said, I'm sorry, not going to use it. Okay. Me, you said, hi, love you. You're do nice. Thank you, Me, you. Tenica said, sorry, but I pulled my door and let it go and it hit my head. Okay. Kiroix said, are you getting tired? Because I am. I'm going to be on for like another 10 minutes, Kiroix, and then I'm going to call it quits for the night. Country Girl said, yes, for real. I've done that and my knees were bleeding and I looked around making sure no one saw it. We always do. Jonas said, guess the, I don't know what the word is, Jonas. Hello. Hitori said, joke, why was a scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. I don't think that's quite how it goes, but okay. Laura, hello, hello. You said, I love you too. Axel Cook, hello, hello. Bella said, do you remember? I do remember you, Bella. Trinity said, you don't do that. Stop talking about it. Don't be doing brain rot on it. Who's doing brain rot, Trinity? I don't know who's doing brain rot. Black on said, but yeah, back to question. Yeah, I did push on a pool door. Okay, Black. Tenica said, and your hair is so cute. Thank you. Bella said, oh. Black said many times. Hamza said, I should probably sleep because it's 1:24. Okay, Hamza. Liam said, hi, it's me. Hello, Liam. You said, can't put my real name. That's okay. Anastasia said, if you push a pool door, you would break it down like hardly. You could easily get injured. Trinity, I see you. Moogie, Jonas is a bird. Okay, actually said, when I pushed a pool door, my parents started laughing. People will laugh at you guys. Liam said, hi, I'm in the Philippines. Hello from the Philippines, Liam. Walked down, said, he just saved me, but my mom is trying to sue him. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. How are things at home? Walk down. Bella said, thank you, Bella. Liam said, I talk Tagalog. Okay. Bella said, liked. Okay. Kyla said, hi, I've been on another live. It's okay, Kyla. Hitoro said, I'm a small content creator, as am I, Hitoro. You said, what is your name? My name is Beth McNeal. Everybody calls me Mummy Beth. Liam said, I will teach you some Tagalog, okay? Diamond Swat said, imagine pulling a push door. It couldn't be me. Hamza said, good night. Good night, Hamza. Liam said, I don't know what you're saying. All right. I love you too. Anastasia said, same here, Diamond. I'm only going to be here another 9 minutes, guys, and then I need to go relax. Wave, hello, hello. Moogie said, where are you from? I'm from the United States. I live in Florida. Black said, and every time I push the pool door, like, isn't it opening? I know. Country Girl said, I love putting my hair in braids. It's my favorite hairstyle. All right now. Hitori said, oh, okay. I don't know what you're saying, Hitoro, so I'm not going to read that. Wave said, you are one beautiful woman. Thank you, Wave. Gentleman said, now, no brain rot. Okay. Hittori said, I meant in English. Diamond said, imagine being named Beth McNeal. I don't have to imagine that. That's my name. Diamond said, guys, come on, double tap, give me those thumbs up. If you're brand new to the live, please subscribe and click the notification bell. Bella said, okay, I'm going to go to sleep soon, by the way. Love your hair. Thank you, Bella. Moogie said, okay. You said, when you see me, my dad said, you can call me my nickname. My nickname is Charlotte, okay? Keroy said, I got my eyes closed, not watching, just listening. Keroy, you got 8 more minutes, and Mommy Beth is going to end the live, okay? Tenica said, you will get good luck and here. I like all of those likes, Tenica. Hunter, hello, hello. Country Girl, thank you for the thumbs up. Liam said, I love your vids, and I subscribed and like and share and comment. All of that, Liam, all of that. Thank you. Hittori said, that's hers kind of name. Yep. Tracy, welcome, welcome. Cat's Eye said 45. I see 46. Bella said, I liked. Tracy said, hi. Axley said, I was just responding to my comments while watching, okay? Potato Jelly Cat, that's a name. Hello, hello. Bella said, my nickname is Bella Boo. Hunter said, you have good hair. Thank you, Hunter. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You said, love you, hope you get, that's a lot. Cat's Eye said 46, yep. Triple said, yeah. Liam said, you're welcome, thank you. Triple said, I'm not going to say anything. I don't know what it means. Not going to do that. You said, how many likes do you have? I see 46, you. Akshay said, hello from Australia. Welcome, 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 Akshay, all the way from Australia. Walk Down said, things are pretty good at home. The family is together. Now my mom won't whoop anymore, but ground us. That's a good thing. That's a good thing, Walk Down. That's good news for me. Jenilyn said, I'm going to play Roblox on Grown a Garden. Okay. Bella said, I see 47, Bella. Moogie said, should I start posting? Of course, Moogie, if that's what you want to do. You, I know you said your nickname is Charlotte. Triple, hello, hello, welcome. Guys, double tap if you're just coming into the live. And if you If you're new to my live, please subscribe and click that notification bell. Country Girl said, everyone has nice nicknames when mine is Gingerbread Girl. All right, Country Girl, I don't come into the live and say bro, because Mommy Beth is not a bro. Triple, I see you later. Triple, take care. Axley said, I've gotten a whole bunch of hate on 2 of my videos. Axley, you cannot please everyone. You cannot, so don't even try. Miyu said, love you. Love you too, Miyu. Matthew, hello, hello. Alina, hello. Walk down said, I heard teachers whoop in Africa. They do. They do. Country Girl said, oh, sorry. Oh, didn't mean to. Carmen, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me. In Africa, they can do a lot of things that you can't do here. Anastasia said, my Beth, you're not responding back yet. What do you mean, Anastasia? I'm reading every comment. Natalie said, today is such a bad, I'm sorry, but Natalie, I'm not a bro. That's a bad habit for young people to do. Come into a live and say bro. Mommy Beth is not a bro. Matthew, Mommy Beth loves you too. Miyu said, what is that sound? Some messages were coming in. Tenica said, how is the weather there? It's good. Weather's good. It's cleared up now. Haley said, you're so beautiful. Thank you, Haley. All right, guys, double tap, double tap. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. I got 5 more minutes in this live, guys. Double tap, double tap. Hitoro said, my older sister is going to bring my brother in here because my brother is in the province, okay? Walk down said, why kids get hurt from strangers? I wish I had money to change Africa. Walk down, it would take billions of dollars to change Africa. Miyu said, okay. Natalie said, where are you from? I'm from Florida, United States. Matthew said, I hope you have a good Christmas. Thank you, Matthew. Lava Mold, you're out of here with your ignorant self. You're going to come in my live and say, shh, annoying? Go somewhere else. That's just dumb to be in a live if you're annoyed. Country Girl said, and my dad calls me Carrot Top or Lobster, but that means you got red hair, Country Girl. But usually he calls me Lobster when I'm sunburned. By the way, I'm ginger. That's why they call me Gingerbread. I figured. Miyu said, we're having a pajama party at 7. Can I come, Miyu? Natalie said, yes, that's right. Star, hello, Star. Welcome, welcome. Mara said, hello, Queen. Hey, Mara. Guys, double tap, double tap. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. I got 4 more minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then Mommy Beth's got to go. Come on in, guys. Double tap. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. I should be able to get to 50 likes before I end this live in 5 minutes. Niha said, hey, beautiful. Hello, hello. Walk down said, oh, what if I go to school in Africa? I'm going to get whooped. Nah, no, because you wouldn't be going to one of the village schools. You would be going to an American school or another school. You wouldn't go to those schools. Walk down. Come on, guys. I need one more. Mara said, you pronounced my name right. Love you. Thank you, Mara. Tanika said, I hope there is nice because I'm going there for Christmas. I hope to see your pretty face and hair. Aw, Trinity, Mommy Beth loves you too. You said you can, but I live in Millport, Alabama. That's a ways from me, you. Natalie said, your braids are so cute. Thank you. Neha said, like done, cutie. You guys are so sweet. Come on, guys, double tap. I need one more like before I end this live. Double tap, double tap. One more. Miha, have you double tapped? Natalie, have you double tapped? Hunter said, I went to Florida a lot of times. Yep, Florida is my home for right now. For right now, this is home. Country Girl said, I'm about 16 hours away from you. Yep. Miyu said, sorry, you can't come. What? What are you saying, Miyu? Sorry, you can't come what? Hunter said, I love this live. I'm glad you do. Neha said, yes, ma'am, double tap done. Miyu said, no, don't leave. I have to, guys. Mommy Beth did a 2-hour live this morning. I worked for 6 hours, and then I came back on live again. Come on now. Eli, hello, hello. Country Girl said, like button reminder. Yes, double tap, guys. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. And if you're brand new to the live, please subscribe and click that notification bell, okay? So you know when Mommy Beth is on live and when I upload a new video. Walk down said, read my comments. I commented up. Did I miss something? Walk down? No, what if I go for visiting and try the school over? No, not if you're just visiting. No. Walked in. Okay. Hunter said, please don't leave. I have to go, Hunter. Mommy Beth needs to get some rest, but I'll be live in the morning, okay? 6:30. DJ Sprigg, hello, hello. I'm great. DJ, how are you? You said, sorry, you can't come to the pajama party. Okay. Mr. Thomas said, your eyes, watch your language. You know what, Mr. Thomas, you out of here because you just wrong. You just wrong. Liam, I see you. Hunter said, okay. Snoopy season, hello. Harold's, hello, hello. Country girl said, no cussing in the chat. Yep. Liam said, how old are you, ma'am? I'm 70 years old. Hunter said, I will try to be on. Okay. Sarah Georges, hello. Anna, hey. Walked down, said, Mr. Thomas was very nice. Mr. Thomas was cursing. Harold said yes many, many times. BSNS said, hey, said hi, hello, hello. All right, guys, that's it from Mommy Beth. Liam, I'm 70 years old. I will be 71 on December the 27th. Guys, it has been real. Anna said bye. Cat's Eye said I was watching Axel's out of my video. Axley, okay. Country Girl said this world is coming to an end. Thank God. Well, Anastasia said, Miss. Country Girl said, God bless, much love. Thank you so much, Country Girl. Liam said, okay. Anastasia said, you're at the top. Yes, I am. Guys, I got to go. I need to get some rest. Snoopy Season said, bye. You look pretty. Thank you, Shelby. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, guys. Double tap as you're going out. Walk down. Good night, and thank you for the good news. Liam said, God bless your country. Thank you, Liam, and God bless you as well. Moogie said, have a good day. Bye. See you later, Moogie. You said, no. That's right. Amy Little said, I'm going to donate 100,000. Thank you, Amy. Hunter said, bye. Liam said, God bless you guys. Thank you. Snoopy Season, see you later. Country Girl said, yep, I got to get rest to have church tomorrow. Okay, you said, bye, love you. Night, night. See you, you. Actually said, I really don't want to go to school after winter break. Nobody does. Hunter said, God bless you. All right, guys. Mwah. Silver Gaming, see you later. Country Girl, love you. Thank you. All right, guys. I am going to end this now. I love you guys. I'll see you in the morning.